Your name, please.
Taylor Huss,
And where are you from?
Fairbury, Nebraska.
Can I get a brief history of your racing?
I've been around it since I was a little kid, watching my dad, Paul Huss, race, and his friends, Tracy, Arndt, and Bill Wood. They raced the Pro-Ams when I was just a little kid, and then stock cars and limited modifieds. And then I personally started racing myself in 2014, right out of high school, and just been loving it ever since.
And how's your year been so far?
So far this year's been really well. We got 4 wins, including the Spring Nationals, first race of the year, and 4 seconds, a third, a 6th, and a DNF, so can't complain.
Alright, can you tell me something about your car?
It's a 2016 Jetstrong IMCA hobby stock.
And why did you choose that classic car?
It's a great group of guys that are in it, competitive. It's the most competitive class, I'd say, in Beatrice for sure.
Okay. And what are your goals in racing in general?
I'd like to get a points win this year, and maybe move up eventually, sport mod, stock car, something along them lines.
Okay. This question I want you to dig deep. This is the important one. Why do you do it?
Yeah, the fun, adrenaline, nerves. When you're sitting in the staging area, your nerves are getting you, and then when you pull out onto the track, your adrenaline starts pumping, and then when you take the green flag, it's just all fun.
Okay, good answer. Give me a shout out to your crew.
I gotta thank my dad, Paul Huss. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing any of this. My friend Zach Wharton for allowing me to keep my car in his garage and work on whatnot. Quint Boljak, and them two are always here. Terrence, he comes out here and spends some long nights with us, my little buddy. Kayla, Nate Meyer, Tracy, Arndt, Bill Wood, everyone just plays a huge part in this.
Great. I need to ask you, where do you mainly race at?
Beatrice Speedway.
Beatrice Speedway. And now I've heard through the grapevine, I shot a few of these now, that they say Beatrice has a real family atmosphere. Do you find that to be true?
You bet.
Can you elaborate on that?
It's like one that really sticks out. When you have a flat tire or something, you get 5 group of guys coming over to help you change your tire or whatever, and then at the end of the night, you kind of wondering who were they, and then you come back, and after the races, they come back and just say, hey,
You've had people who you didn't know help you, really? Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. So my last question is, to that person who's never been to a race, what would you say to them to encourage them to come down and watch you guys, not as a racer but as a fan?
I would say it's if you like motors and fast cars and just good hard sporting event, then I would say that's perfect. You get this family atmosphere, and if you come enough, you're going to join into that family, and you get to see cars just pitching her in sideways, going around the corners, and full throttle coming out. You get to see tear-offs flying everywhere. It's just, it's amazing.